query is on Paytm, and I'm just going to use my sheets here for my reference purpose to look at the first query. It is on Paytm, and that's from Mr. D. Sharma in Mumbai. 100 shares of Paytm, which are running at a 50% loss right now. What should I do? Is it a good time to add now, or should I book losses? Now, Bhasin Saab, easy way out is add 100. If you have 100 shares, add 100 more. Your average becomes half, and then wait for the stock to revive and buy more if it falls more. Or there's a problem in the business. Take that loss. Sometimes you have to swallow the bitter pill, but it is time to do that. What is your advice for Mr. Sharma?
Yeah, good afternoon, Nikunj. So I'll give you two observations. One, Jio is up 15% and Bajaj Finance is down from its recent highs about 15%, and so is Paytm. I don't know what is going on, but if Jio is gaining, then there is talk that the Paytm wallet will actually go to Jio, or some deal is in the offing. We will have to wait for more color. I would advise the investor not to put in more money now. Wait for the clarity to come. You could buy it higher on an upper circuit. That would be much more comfortable. Right now, like you said, the business model is being challenged, and there's a lot of rumor mongering which the company is denied. So at times when there is so much of uncertainty, there are enough other stocks to buy. Don't put good money after a stock which is again not performing or is embroiled by negative news flow. I've just given you the three observations. I think there will be a solution faster than we thought. 62% of Paytm is owned by FIs, and we will have to give it more time.
See, we must understand, Mr. Sharma here. There's nothing wrong with the technology. There's nothing wrong with the brand. Do a course correction. If Paytm is able to come out with a course correction, then obviously it will be a big relief. But we don't know when that will be done. Even if that is done, you may actually, their entire estimates of the loss which they will have to bear if the wallet business goes away, I think will only delay the path to profitability. It is not like a billion-dollar company. It's got a market cap which almost was about, almost like $9-10 billion. So in the near term, to just say that Paytm has fallen 50%, you should add more, may not be a very wise advice. The second query on Zomato, it's the other way around. Paytm versus Zomato, or Zomato versus Paytm. No, I don't want to do that comparison. I will talk about Zomato independently. 1,000 shares of Zomato, 10,000 shares of Zomato, I beg your pardon. It's a query from Alok from Delhi. He's bought at 129. Bhasin Saab, Zomato, 129 has become 144, 145. Time to lock out or stays invested?
No, I would say stay invested or book 30% of profit so that you don't miss out on the highs. But I still think 170, 175 can come because the business model is evolving. AI is added to their culinary course, and they are their margins are getting better spread. So we will wait for the competition when Swiggy gets listed. But right now, I think you could see for a target of 170. Take 30% off the table and try and get into some good PSU, which is giving you an offering of a very, very once in I think 10 years you've seen the type of rally in PSUs, and I still think they are good for more.
See, Rahul, a stock like Zomato has seen a market cap jump up from $5 billion to $15 billion. And $15 billion, I think, is a mighty number even for a franchise like Zomato. So what Bhasin Saab is saying is simple. Take some chips off the table, literally in this case, so that you do not lose out if the market volatility kicks in. Zomato is not a cheap stock, and the market will turn volatile given what the global push and the pressures are. That time you don't want to be stuck because your buying price, my friend, is not 50, it is 129. And one day a bad move can actually take Zomato below its buying price. So take some chips off the table and maybe move into PSU stocks. That's it on this edition of Tracking Trends with me, Nikunj Dalmia. Thank you, Bhasin Saab, as always, for joining us on the show.